Hey everyone, this is Dan and welcome back to my channel. So for this episode, I want to take you behind the scenes once again and show you a recent communication that I had with one of my regular clients. And I sent out a text message recently yesterday and I reminded them pretty much what we had talked about in the last video. And just to recap what that was, I answered the question, are you able to detail during late fall? And this is a very common question that I get because when people reach out to me about this, they're really saying to me, the temperatures are dropping. Can you still do something to my vehicle? Can we still plan for something? So, when I talked about it, I was talking about how there are a few important things to think about. And one of the things was temperatures. Now, this may seem pretty obvious, but in my case, I'm in New England. And as a matter of fact, I am a mobile detailer in the Portsmouth, New Hampshire area. So when we were talking about this, it was pretty much talking about how we can make the detail go successful. So I was trying to offer practical considerations of the matter. So again, this same topic came up with one of my recent clients, my regular client, as I had mentioned. And I sent them a text message and I was reminding them that the temperatures are dropping really fast and here are some things to consider as well for them. So what were those things? Well, typically speaking, they get a maintenance detail from me. And my definition of a maintenance detail is it includes a signature hand wash and an interior cleaning. So I reminded them that for the rest of the month of November, that was a strong possibility that we can get maybe one more or two more in. Well, what about the winter months when there's slush or wind or snow or all the above and they still want to get the car done, which is not going to be uncommon for them to ask me. So I just reminded them that we need to just pivot and they already know the answer to this question, but I want to bring this out for you in case you find yourself in this situation because for their situation, they have access to a garage with plenty of space for me to work in. And I do mention to them that maybe we need to just focus on interior only this time. And I've done exterior work for them, and it really is not a pleasant experience. And if we did, if they really had the heart set on it, maybe we can consider doing something like a rinseless wash. And for those who are not familiar with the rinseless wash process, I recommend just looking it up for now, as I wasn't really planning on getting deep into that subject today. So, getting back on topic here, especially with the idea of doing a rinseless wash, it really means that I'll be doing the body of the vehicle, perhaps maybe washing the face of the wheels and scrubbing the tires, putting tire dressing on, and putting on a spray sealing and calling it good. And I really try to let this expectation set in with them because it's something that's not ideal, obviously. And I just want to make sure that it is communicated with them because sometimes they do expect a lot more out of it when in reality, there's only so much that can be done with it. So if you are in the winter, um, so if you are planning a detour during the wintertime and thinking about these kind of things, consider these as your options. Now, again, if you have a heated garage, that kind of changes all the things that we can do. And I do have some clients with garages that are heated, but they also have drains in them. So those are the very rare circumstances and situations where I can do a full detail on the inside and not worry about running water or water freezing and stuff like that. So once again, I hope this makes sense. I know once again, I hope that these things make sense. And I know some of the things seem pretty obvious to talk about, but for those who are new to detailing, these are really good things to consider. So I hope this makes sense. And I know that some of these things seem obvious, but for those who are new to detailing, these are really important things to consider, especially if you're wondering if you can still have your car detailed during the wintertime. So I think that's it for now. I will continue to make these kinds of videos. And if you enjoyed this one and the last one, please let me know because I would really appreciate the feedback. And if you have any questions, I would love to answer them as well for you. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.